Okay, what kind of crazy campground are we at now? Guess the name of this one. If you guessed Jumbo Rocks, you were right. Yeah, this is our campsite. What do you think of that? Pretty spectacular, huh? I know we have some grandkids who would love to be camping right here. They'd be all up on these rocks. I don't think I've shown you any Joshua trees yet. They're actually a variety of yucca, but here's a crazy one. And these apparently are only in the Mojave Desert and not on the Colorado desert side of the park, so that's pretty cool.
And they grow 1 inch a year. That's it.
So
how old
is that one?
Wow.
Pretty cool so far, walking among the Joshua trees. It is really beautiful on this side of the park. I can see why it's so popular. Well, here's the first artifact we come to. Old Model T. Old flathead.
Look at these tires. Good.
Pickup truck, and I guess you sat right on the gas tank. The door's still swinging in the breeze. Hinge is still working after all these years. Old windmill. It's actually looks like a pump, a well. Old well out here. Yeah. Still has the pump intact. This is the location of a shootout between Worth Bagley and William Keyes in 1943. According to Keyes' testimony, the two constantly argued over land ownership and use. The arguing culminated in a gunfight after Bagley ambushed Keyes. The gunfight ended with Bagley dead and Keyes convicted of manslaughter. Well, it looks like that was 43. Keyes was released from San Quentin prison in 48.
Wow.
And returned to his home at Desert Queen Ranch, which is Keyes Ranch now, and carved a stone marker that once stood here. If you need a back seat for your jalopy, come no further than right here.
Look at that little cholla growing up in front of the Joshua tree there.
Oh yeah. So William Keyes operated the stamp mill here sporadically from 1930 to 1966. And we know why it was sporadically, because some of that time he was in San Quentin prison for manslaughter. So this would be the mill up here on top of the hill. And I guess the ore carts went right up that little rail and dumped in there.
Okay, so that's a rail, not a sluice.
Yeah, that's a rail.
Of course.
And so the ore carts would have gone up top and dumped, and then it would have just pounded it. to extract the gold from the ore. Would have been a loud operation out here. I think Freddie and Juan could have come out here and given them a hand. What do you think?
Oh, for sure.
Think Freddie and Juan?
Freddie and Juan would have whipped it right into shape.
Freddie and Juan from mine rescue, you know.
And would have made all the stuff they needed themselves.
Oh yeah, well they did that anyway out here. Everything's
Well,
fabricated.
That's true.
Or else carried in here by the Model T pickup trucks. It'd be a cool place to come to work.
Oh, look, there's a car down there.
Yeah, we'll have to go look at it. Another Model T pickup.
These tires are killing me. This isn't what modern tires would do, is it?
With all the thread in there? I don't know. I'm not a tireologist. But yeah, they had a ton of cord in there, didn't they?
Yeah.
And look, this is the spare was mounted right there. And look at the finish.
Wow.
The body isn't rusted at all. You think that was stainless steel?
I don't know.
The panels?
Oh, that looks snaky. So is this thing a dump?
Tailgate.
Because what are these?
Tailgate still works.
Why? Like a shifter?
So is it a... So you're asking if it's a dump bed? It could have been, yeah. Yeah, because look, here's those levers go to this. And I think it was just a rudimentary...
Yeah.
Mechanical dump maybe on it.
Look.
Yeah, oh yeah, they used wood in them. All the old ones, if you see them tore apart, they've got wood in them. Now we're on the Barker Dam hike. It's a little short 1+ mile hike, but it was close to the other one, so we decided we'd come and take a look. Hiking up through the boulders here.
Which are cool.
Yeah.
Super cool.
I think Joshua Tree is where Fred and Barney lived. Not quite up to the standards of the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, but it was a dam that fed the ranches around here. Another morning in camp. Sunny and warm today, but awful blustery here at Jumbo Rock. So I had to put my solar panels out here against the tire. I had them on the roof laying flat, so windy they actually blew off. So it's pretty windy. We're gonna walk up the road. There's a local attraction called Skull Rock, so we're gonna go take a look at it this morning. I believe there's 124 sites in this campground, all shapes and sizes, but really very few for larger rigs, mostly for tents, vans, and smaller campers, smaller trailers. There is one or two that would accommodate a big monster Class A or fifth wheel, but very, very few. There's also quite a few people just sleeping in their cars here. Okay, at the very back of the campground, we come to the Skull Rock Trail. What's it say?
So it says it's a 1.7 mile round trip. However, if we start it near Loop E, it's only a half a mile to Skull Rock. From Skull Rock, the trail along the north side of the park is 7/10 of a mile.
To the campground.
And or Split Rock, maybe? Isn't that part of this skull? No, I guess not.
It's windy up here, about to blow us off in a couple places. It's fun hiking out here though. We've really enjoyed it. The skull of Skull Rock. Although apparently Skull Rock is the big draw in here. It looks like a zoo on the weekends with people going to look at it. It was a bit of a disappointment.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool, but I don't know.
It was only partially cool, because only from one angle could you, whoa, oh, it's slick out here. From only one angle could you actually see the skull face.
And from that angle, there were bushes and trees in the way, so you didn't have a complete view. I'm not complaining.
So now we're gonna go see if we can be disappointed by.
Oh look, there he is.
By Face Rock.
Don't you think?
Not that I can tell, but.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't see the eye and the nose?
Oh, really? Is that it?
Don't you think?
The side profile of the face?
Yeah, I think so. Hey, maybe this is that red top buckwheat.
Okay, she thinks she spots red top buckwheat and Face Rock.
I don't know. It's off of 40.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Face or not face? I guess it could be a bald man.
You would know.
Looking into the wind. As my wife says, I would know. Okay, I can see a little inset for the eye and part of the nose and mouth. Okay, I'll buy it.